Hi, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Taurus for July 21st to the 28th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get subscribed on YouTube. To get monetized on YouTube. And we're doing a giveaway, and if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, go ahead and check the description box below, okay? Also, thank you to everybody who likes, comments, shares, and subscribes to my channel. Y'all are so fucking awesome. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. Alright, and if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. Sorry. God, Holy Spirit, bring divine light, prosperity, messages. Please give me clear, concise messages for Taurus. So somebody is letting go after finding out some truth, or somebody is letting go and speaking their truth with the Knight of Swords and the Hangman, the Hanged One. Hey, let's go. What do we got? They're deciding to put themselves first after finding out this information. Why is my camera? My camera looks a little crooked to me, so I'm a little. Give me a second. I might just. You know what? Let me just. If it's crooked, I'll fix it in the next reading. It's okay, because I don't want to mess it up. They've already they received some type of message of what somebody received some type of message that and somebody is being forced to let go as well. But somebody has received a message that somebody has decided to let go, or they're being forced to let go after receiving a message. Excuse me. In my last reading, these Nine of Wands in the reverse. So it's a Aries, Leo, Sag energy. That could be in some reckless energy because of the fact that they were in by any means necessary energy to keep something hidden, or doing this hoodoo hoodoo santeria, this mother energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama, take it as it resonates, in these lovers, because people are walking away from this baby mama, this mother, and these lovers. Somebody is being emotionally balanced and emotionally intelligent. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or somebody that's being seen as a wise leader as well. You have the Three of Swords when it comes to this betrayal, and that's what's bringing it into these betrayals and lies behind the scenes. Ten of Swords. This was a divine timing ending for this, because somebody is following their intuition about a partnership that somebody may have had, or a partnership that they had, or about the fact that these people made some type of a business deal or a deal with the devil. Take it as it resonates, because people do that over a High Priestess energy. Somebody's deciding to move forward. Yeah, and this magic that these people have been doing to try to come in with like a very naive offer, or just less than par, just like kind of coming in with illusions, have been blocked. Yeah, and they're blocked from somebody, and they have been blocked out. But they've been trying to block somebody's win, Six of Wands energy, because somebody's moving forward and following their intuition about these illusions, because they already found out the truth and decided to heal. These third-party individuals still trying to do these, still trying to move forward with these lies and illusions and deceit. They feel like a fool because somebody's still confidently moving into the unknown, and they know it's a missed opportunity with the Ten of Swords. I cannot make this shit up. Wow, that's crazy. Let's go. What do we got? Yeah, you have the Six of Pentacles coming out. This prosperity and abundance, this plan that this doing this work to get their wish fulfillment on somebody. When it comes to somebody's energy and or money, take it as it resonates. This Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you're could be a matriarch, or somebody that's in materialistic energy. That's why they're in their head with the Four of Swords, because they know somebody is moving forward and about to be prosperous. Somebody's moving towards their wish fulfillment, and these people have been trying to do work on this person's wish fulfillment. They're being forced to let go because somebody has already let go of the situation and decided to move forward and put themselves first, and they're happier. Judgment has been called. They've already got the message that judgment has been called, especially over this Nine of Pentacles, this money, properties. Take it as it resonates, and that's why they're self-destructing, because they feel like they have no power, and they feel like a victim and helpless because these partnerships are falling apart. There's no power behind these. There's no power behind these partnerships anymore. They could have got cut off. It could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, doesn't have to be, but it's like Somebody got in Queen of Swords energy and cut off what no longer serves them and looked at the situation logically with the King of Swords energy. But also there was an unaliving that somebody looked into as well. And that's also a reason why somebody deaded the situation and cut them off or cut off being blinded. Somebody came to a crossroads and they literally made a decision. They made a final decision after finding out the information that they needed to, as well as finding out about these people coming up with different ideas to stop them from moving forward. Justice. I cannot make this up. Justice is coming in. Or justice has already been served by King of Swords energy. Somebody that's logically looking at the situation. They went cold on these people because the truth already came out. An emperor could have told the truth, or somebody could have told the truth to an emperor about this magic that they were doing. A King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, that were and they decided to stand on it and move forward. Like somebody was on somebody that's too strong or too pure, and somebody was able to pull their energy back. But also they're being investigated about what they've been doing, about this work that they've been doing. These Three of Pentacles and this family. The people that this family have been working with, as well as this family, what they've been doing, the type of work that they've been doing. Now understand the work with the power of 3 could be hoodoo, santeria, black magic, sex magic, take it as it resonates. Orgies are a thing. Like, people be doing shit. You need to be careful out here. But it's concerning an Aries, Leo, Sag, or somebody that was leading this whole thing. Somebody is standing strong and pulling their energy back from these people, though. World card, and that's bringing a world card, like an ending, a complete ending to this Wheel of Fortune. These people could have traveled a lot to do this work all over this family. Take it as it resonates, but it's a Tower card for that. So it's like if their whole foundation is getting broken down. That's just what it is. Yeah, you have the Chariot card. Somebody is moving forward confidently, because they know justice is getting served. All blockages have been removed from somebody being able to move forward as well, because somebody is following their intuition. But also they're moving forward confidently moving forward, because after a very long of contemplation or a deliberation, to be honest with you, when it comes to this magic that these people been doing to try to come in and give some type of a naive cup or a page of cups offer, but somebody's moving forward towards their new beginning, and that's what's bringing a complete ending to this situation. Or somebody moving forward after finding out this truth about these people and how passionate they were to blocking somebody's new beginning. That's coming to an end as well. Somebody is passionate. It's like just as passionate as these people were to cause blockages to somebody is just as passionate to move forward and get their new beginning. And that's why this is a divine timing ending for this whole situation. Somebody is following their intuition. That's just what it is. It could be a high priestess. Take that as resonates. Somebody is being seen as a wise leader. Somebody is emotionally intelligent and looking at this situation, these partnerships, and the lies and illusions that these people have said, and just moving forward. Yeah, 5 of Cups, and they're sad as hell because all of these blockages to somebody moving forward has been like, it's over now. Damn. Shit. Sorry about that. 2 of Pentacles. When it comes to the stability and balance that somebody was trying to keep hidden, maybe they were trying to keep hidden the fact that somebody was stable and balanced in life as well, mentally and emotionally. This mother energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, baby mama, take it as it resonates, because they know somebody has already won by following their intuition. When it came to these illusions that these people have been trying to extend to somebody, or people that's in player energy, the truth God told. That's why somebody was able to heal from these third-party energies and their illusions that they casted. They burnt a lot of bridges doing this, because it's like everything that they did to try to keep something hidden from somebody, to make somebody look bad, just made them look even more untrustworthy. They know that they've lost this home and this money and this property and access to it as well. They've already got the message about this, that somebody isn't blocked anymore. Somebody isn't blocked anymore. All blockages have been removed. And they don't even have the means to be in Knight of Wands energy of any means necessary. Yeah, They know somebody's new beginning means a complete ending for them with the Ten of Swords, but it's a divine timing ending. Somebody is following their intuition. That's just what it is. They've already got the message that they've lost everything. They've been cut off. You have the King of Swords with the Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. These people have been cut off. All blockages have been removed over whoever they were trying to keep somebody blocked from this Six of Pentacles and this Nine of Pentacles, this money and prosperity. They know they're losing everything. Damn. This Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, and the Queen of Swords. It could be a Queen of Wands energy and a Queen of Swords energy that was in a partnership up together. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But both of them, this partnership that they had is basically self-destructing and imploding amongst each other. That's why they feel helpless and powerless, because somebody is being seen as stable and balanced, but they feel helpless and powerless because they're this money that they've been trying to keep hidden, or trying to keep the fact that somebody was hidden and balanced. Yeah, that shit is over. There's no power behind this partnership. And when I say that they have no backing, there's nobody, because nobody believes them, because everybody knows the truth. Future outcome, you got to clarify this. You have the Queen of Swords, the Six of Swords. Somebody could be traveling soon, or has already traveled away. Take it as it resonates. From this family somebody has already traveled away, so somebody feels like they're losing strength. They feel like a victim now. That's crazy. This family, because everything's coming to a complete end. The Wheel of Fortune is coming to a complete end for this family. Their whole foundation is coming down. With the Tower card. I'm chilling. Yeah, their whole tower has come down. Their whole foundation has been broken down. Also because of the fact that their foundation was based off somebody else's skills and abilities. That's what their whole plan was, to keep somebody blinded or cut off somebody's access to their skills and abilities by doing this magic. And that the magic has been deaded. They may have been coming up with different ways to try to unalive somebody as well. Could be a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, or doing sex magic to do this death magic as well. But it's like, it's over. Their whole foundation was based off doing that. And now they feel like a victim and powerless because they can't do it anymore. I cannot make it up. Because there's no strength behind these illusions and lies anymore with the Seven of Cups. Somebody has already traveled away from these people, or was able to move away from these peoples and these illusions. That's why it lost all strength. Because people are seeing somebody as balanced and stable as well. You have the Four of Cups. They know it's a missed opportunity. Ten of Swords. Because the truth about a true empress is already out. But the truth got told about this pregnant woman, the truth got told about this pregnant woman, as well as what they did in the past to get somebody's new beginning with the Ace of Cups, but also the truth about somebody's childhood, about the true empress, and the truth about their childhood coming out is bringing in their new beginning. Yeah. Moving forward towards the Ten of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. And that's why these people are fighting and competing over each other. They were trying so hard to keep this fight and this competition over, secret. It could be the fact that in Empress High Priestess energy, the true Empress High Priestess energy, they've been trying to stop and hide somebody's level up. That's why they were working with other people, but somebody was able to pull their energy back from these people, from all the lies and illusions and deceit that they've been doing. So that's another reason why they feel powerless, but also because everything that they did to do this work to hide this money, hide this prosperity, hide this the true Empress is being exposed. That's just what it is. It's been exposed. And it's being investigated. All of their lies and deceit is being exposed, as well as these lovers. That's why these people are walking away from these lovers. Take it as it resonates. You have a fake ass, these illusions that they had over a real high priestess. There was a fake high priestess that was doing this. Because the real high priestess is being seen as a wise leader. But there's a fake ass high priestess that's emotionally erratic and unstable and obsessive because of these illusions. They were obsessed with having these illusions over the real high priestess, so they can be perceived as the high priestess, the true high priestess, and that's being exposed. That's crazy work. Because it's like, what? That's crazy work. That was the whole plan with the Two of Wands, to do this work. That was their wish fulfillment. Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama. But it could literally, is this crooked? I don't know if it's crooked or not. I hope not, because my camera is a little shifty. Dog, yeah. Hopefully it comes out right. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's like, no, let me not touch it, because what if I fuck it up? Yeah, that's why they're in their head, because they're being forced to let go of like trying to hold somebody back, because somebody already put themselves first and judgment is already here, especially surrounding some type of harvest and or money. Nine of Pentacles energy. These people is like determined to try to keep some type of cycle going, because they wanted to be seen as a certain way. That's why they were coming in with these illusions with the Knight of Cups. They wanted to be seen this way, but nobody sees them like this anymore after finding out the truth. I cannot make this shit up. Page of Swords, because somebody already healed from these third-party energies and set boundaries with them. Seven of Wands. The true High Priestess was able to do that. They were determined to put up these illusions to act as if they were the true High Priestess and make the real high. There was a fake ass High Priestess that wanted to be seen as a wise leader and emotionally intelligent, just to like so they put up illusions around the true High Priestess to make the true High Priestess look like they were the fake one. But now everybody knows the truth, and there's no power behind these illusions anymore, because somebody was able to block them from their energy and pull their energy back. And since somebody was able to block these people from their energy and pull their energy back successfully, the blockages that they had over their life have been removed, especially when it comes to blockages concerning some type of communication. And that's why they're losing everything. Okay. Alright, let's clarify. Yeah, Holy Spirit, please give me clear and concise messages for Taurus. Okay, so there's a King of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that is following their intuition with the Hierophant card. Let's go. God, Holy Spirit, yeah, they're following their intuition. There may be somebody that's losing everything with the Five of Pentacles, because I feel like it's either there's a fake ass, like I said, I've said this in a couple reasons. There's a fake ass King of Pentacles that's not really a King of Pentacles, but they got their status from taken from somebody else. So it could be somebody just in the status of King of Pentacles energy as well. But there's a real King of Pentacles that's following their intuition, right? And that's causing somebody else to lose their status with the Five of Pentacles, because they woke up and they were feeding off somebody else's, like they could have been taken from somebody else as well. Take it as it resonates. It could be a teacher energy that was in Knight of Wands energy by any means necessary. These people that was in the Knight of Wands energy, they're losing everything. That's just what it is. I can't believe that. Oh my gosh. Because Knight of Wands in reverse is right there. God, Holy Spirit. Well, of course, I can't believe that. It's not like it's the first time, but yeah. God, Holy Spirit, please give me clear and concise messages for Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this mother energy. This mother energy, it could be somebody that is an Empress, but it could be somebody that's a mother energy. But justice is getting served for somebody that's too strong and too pure, because somebody is logically looking at the situation and the magic that these people have passionately trying to do to somebody to cause all these lies and illusions surrounding somebody's skills and betrayals that these people have done surrounding somebody's skills, abilities, and talents to stop somebody from being able to move forward. Yeah, people are walking away with the Eight of Cups. They're walking away from this person. Get one more card. Yeah, because of what these people did in the past with the Six of Cups, or since somebody's childhood, they're being forced to let go. Yeah, of this partnership, this business proposal, business partnership, or they're being forced to let go of the past, as well as the deal with this devil. I feel like the deal with the devil is letting go of this partnership as well, because somebody is getting their new beginning. Two of Wands. They were trying to get a new beginning off of a High Priestess energy. That was their wish fulfillment, to try to keep it secret, the work that they've been doing with the Seven of Swords. But somebody is emotionally intelligent and following their intuition, and that's why they're in the Four of Swords. about this King of Pentacles. So there's a true King of Pentacles and a fake King of Pentacles. There's a fake King of Pentacles that got their inner, like their King of Pentacles, their status. It could be this family that got their status based off somebody else's energy and or abilities at one point, and now they have no access to this person's abilities at all. Sorry, I just needed some cold water. It's hot. Yeah, because the truth already got told. So people know the truth that these people built off of somebody else's energy, and the fact that somebody was able to pull their energy back, they have no access to it, so they're unable to do anything. Clarify the Justice card for me. Yeah. Two of Cups in the reverse is justice for these partnerships to be over, because somebody doesn't want to heal these partnerships with them either. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And this magic isn't working to betray somebody, to lie about somebody's skills. They're heartbroken because somebody's abilities and skills, and like somebody's skills and abilities, they're being able to move forward. They can't do anything to these people. They can't do anything to this person's skills and abilities anymore, no matter how much magic they're doing. They're trying to use magic to manifest these partnerships back to being somebody else's energy, and they can't do it anymore. And that's justice. That's justice. Somebody went cold on these people and cut them off dry. Clarify the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Damn, that's crazy work. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they can't block this person's new beginnings anymore, dog. Yeah, because somebody's logically looking at the situation, went cold, cut these people off, and moving forward in this Six of Pentacles energy. Because the truth got told about these partnerships that this person had, and they going towards their new beginning. They're following their intuition about this plan as well, and they're getting their wish fulfillment. Somebody could be moving in silence as well, but somebody was doing all of this. They're like to do this work to keep something secret. Hoodoo voodoo's could be doing hoodoo voodoo santeria, or paying people to actually defame somebody's character or lie, take it as a resonance. But somebody's being seen as a wise leader and following their intuition. That's why they're in the Four of Swords about this King of Pentacles being balanced and stable. And these people in Knight of Wands energy by any means necessary is losing everything with the Five of Pentacles, especially because nobody believes in their illusion. Somebody has already made up a decision when it comes to this player energy. Like, yo, wait a minute, that's funny. They're being they're cutting off being blinded anymore and moving forward from these lovers, and these lovers feel like a fool because somebody's still moving forward and putting themselves first, and somebody is still happy. Their main thing is that's why they're self-destructing. Oh my god, that came out like this. It turned over like this, but then when it fell down, it went like this. These people are self-destructing, bro. They going crazy over somebody's Ace of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Yeah, because they had this whole plan that they were trying to do to force somebody to either steal somebody's new beginning or just, yeah, steal somebody's new beginning. I'm gonna be real with you. That's just what it is. They've been trying to delay it or stop it. Deceitful strategies and feeling guilty about they win because they did something in the past that they're being forced to they have a lot of resentment because of the fact that all these blockages have been removed. They done all this and they already got the message that this is over. They've been trying to cause conflict because they feel like this is what they're pissed off about. They mad about somebody's new beginnings that somebody earned because they feel like you had an unfair advantage in some type of. That's crazy work. That's funny. Clarify the Five of Cups, please. Yeah, they're sad because this magic isn't working and they know they've lost with the Six of Wands in the reverse. Because somebody is walking away with the Eight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles with the Six of Swords. Somebody is traveling, especially because after finding out the truth, somebody could be traveling to tell their truth as well. They're determined to move forward and speak their truth, and that's why they're in the Nine of Swords. Because to the Ten of Swords, they are in their head about this ending, bro. Because this is the ending. This Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, take it as a resident. Because they already got the message that they're being forced to let go of this money, and somebody is getting their new beginning, and they can't can't cause any more delays or blockages with the Sun card. Judgment is here. Yeah, judgment is here on his family, and they've been cut off, bro. Yeah. Somebody's been, like, somebody cut them out of their energy, bro. Like, completely. And they've already got the message. They already know. Clarify. Let me get one card for the Eight of Wands, please. They already received the message that they've lost their whatever status they originally had. They received the message that they've already lost it. Whatever message they received made them lose all status based off of somebody else's money, property, and energy, prosperity and abundance, all of that shit. That's crazy. Knight of Wands, these Knight of Wands energy, they losing everything. Five of Pentacles, this family. Oh man. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, please. Man. They know they not getting this Ace of Pentacles. Because somebody was too strong and too pure, and justice is getting served, and somebody is passionately moving forward. But all this magic that they were passionately doing has no power behind it. That's why they feel like a victim and helpless and powerless about somebody's level up. It could be an emperor as well that's leveling up, and they Tower cards. Their whole foundation has come to a complete kaput. For real, death card to their foundation. Everything is getting torn the fuck down. Yup. Everything is also something came to light about an unaliving that they're a part of, these third-party individuals that were doing a power of three that they were trying to keep hidden. They were doing hoodoo voodoo santeria underneath the moon, or just gossiping, or set somebody up, or paid somebody to set somebody up to keep something secret. And that's another reason why these third-party energies are sad. Could be a Queen of Swords energy and a King of Wands energy and a Queen of Wands energy. So it could be two fire signs and a air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. But people that were leading this whole situation. But the information got called about them, and that's why they're in the Seven of Cups, because of all these illusions. That's just what it is. 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, because somebody was too strong and too pure. Yeah, but it could be a Queen of Swords, King of Wands, and a Queen of Wands energy that was leading all these illusions in the first place. That was leading this in the first place to cause some type of around somebody's mental stability, or them being stable and mentally or emotionally or physically stable and balanced. And that's why they're in their heads, because somebody is being seen, people are following their intuition, and somebody is being seen as a wise leader. That's just what it is. And the work that they did secretly to try and affect somebody's intuition has been debunked. Basically, it's not working. Future outcome. Yeah, so somebody could be traveling soon and moving forward. Yeah, there's no power behind these partnerships anymore. Like I said, these powers, like, there's no more power behind these partnerships, as well as these people doing the Seven of Cups to keep some type of cycle going with illusions and lies and deceptions. Because somebody is already moving forward. Somebody could be traveling to speak this truth, and they're determined to move forward with the, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to be, but it's a Page of Swords. Yeah, they're speaking their truth, and that's why they're in the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords about this ending. This Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or matriarch, or people in materialistic energy, because these illusions surrounding this Ten of Pentacles that they have no access to anymore, they're losing everything. There's a fake ass high priestess that's losing everything with the Five of Pentacles that put up these lies and illusions, because the truth is coming out about it, as well as about these people that they worked with. And now this person is emotionally obsessive and like erratic, because they was doing work on somebody's skills and abilities. They're heartbroken. They lied. They heartbroken because all the lies and betrayals that they did, somebody is still moving forward and walking away with the Eight of Cups. And they cut these people off, and they're going towards their new beginning. Somebody is getting that. Somebody that's too pure and too strong is getting their new beginning, and justice is being served. That's just what it is. You have the Star card. Yeah, they know that they're not getting their wish fulfillment. This could be this King of Cups in the reverse as well, like, because the King of Cups is sideways. That means there's two parallels here, because there's the true high priestess that's being seen as emotionally stable and intelligent and a wise leader, the true high priestess. All right, and it could be somebody that's following their intuition, that's emotionally balanced, being seen as emotionally balanced. Take it as it resonates. But also, because of that, they know that they're not getting their wish fulfillment, and these illusions are not taking. And that's why the fake ass high priestess and is emotionally erratic, because the truth is already out here about this. It could be also about a marriage and or harvest, that these people have been trying to come up with different ideas or trying to come up with creative ways to like keep somebody stuck. But when it comes to this harvest or the magic that they've been doing, the world card, that shit has come to a complete end with a house, a home situation as well. Because somebody already put themselves first and decided to move forward. That's just what it is. And they can't stop somebody from moving forward. Let me get one more card, please. Hermit. Somebody was able to pull their energy back. And now all the illusions that they've been saying and doing all over this, the true high priestess, all these illusions that they did is being investigated. That's just what it is. This plan, the truth got told about this plan and these people in the Knight of Wands energy by any means necessary, because somebody already set boundaries with them. 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands, they've been blocked from somebody's energy, and they know it's a missed opportunity to cause any more blockages. This Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama in this family. That's just what it is. Judgment is here. There's no more delays, no more blockages. Everything has been shined down on this money and this prosperity, but they can't block somebody's new beginning anymore. They've already gotten the message. This Queen of Pentacles energy, these people in the materialistic energy, or matriarch, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they know that this ending is already here. 10 of Swords. They're in the 9 of Swords because somebody gets to move forward and somebody is speaking their truth, and people know that somebody is somebody could be traveling towards somebody to tell the truth, and they can't stop it from happening. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine life, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Taurus. Okay, you have, these people are stressed out and arguing. They're trying to stress you out and argue with you so they can attach to you. That we keep getting that. They're stressed out and arguing amongst each other because they can't stress and argue with you, because you not letting them argue with you. Yeah, they're stressed out and arguing because they want to attach to you to mirror your energy, and you won't let them. They keep trying to argue with you. It's like they could literally try to start an argument over anything, and you just won't give them the energy that they want, because they're stressed out. They're trying to get you back into a cycle of delays, or just trying to slow you down, because they're stressed out about this cycle coming to an end, or already has ended. I feel like the cycle has already ended, but they're trying to put you back into a cycle of delays, because you keep focusing on yourself. You've already entered a whole different cycle of just focusing on yourself, self-growth, self-focus, and they're trying to get you back into a repeated pattern and karmic lesson. That's just what it is. And they can't, no matter how hard they try, because you won't allow them to. That's just what it is. These people are longing, craving, and wanting for you to make a mistake, because they want to make you into a victim. That's what they want, to make you into a victim. They're craving to make you into a victim. They're craving and longing for you to make a mistake, but they're heartbroken because you destroyed their hope. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why they're bitter and angry and craving to cause you nothing but turmoil and try to keep you unstable or get you unstable. That's why they took this risk. But you're being seen as a free spirit, and these people are falling apart into despair, sinking into despair, because of the fact that they're hopeless, because they're still trying to cause conflict or have people conflicted, because they're in their ego. They're stubborn and prideful, and they're dwelling on the past while you remain at peace and balance. And they feel vulnerable because all these secrets that these people were committed to trying to keep from you, these non-committal sexual energies, a divine masculine still has that from a divine masculine. Take it as it resonates. They want a second chance to come back around, but somebody has already withdrawn themselves from these shallow, empty people because they got a clear head perspective about them. Take it as it resonates. Somebody is following their intuition because somebody is emotionally balanced. That's just what it is. And these people want you to cause a mistake because they want a second chance at trying to make you into a victim. They're craving for you to make a mistake, and you just won't do it. They want to come back in to get their they want a second chance to come back to get their fantasies on a divine feminine energy, because the divine feminine, because the divine feminine energy has clarity about their true intentions, about these soulmates that's trying to connect back to them. That's why they're ghosting them and rejecting them. That's just what it is. Take it as it resonates. That's so crazy work, because they only want a second chance to try to bind somebody sexually, or just trying to bind you to them, but you are bind your intuition. These fake ass people that's been wearing a mask the whole time, because everything they did in the past is getting unveiled, and you separated yourself and blocked these people out. Your boundaries are up. No drawing the line enough. And these people, you drew a line with all these cloudy judgment and illusions that these people have been doing, trying to keep you on balance or distort your image, because they're obsessed with you. This is weird, bro. And you're escaping, avoiding, and blocking these people out that just have a good time with their obsession. Like, their obsession is like causing you drama. You keep avoiding and blocking these people from depleting your energy, and they're exhausted because they've been trying to bind you for a very long time, bind your intuition. Like I said, they can't build off your energy anymore, these non-committal sexual energies, and that's why they're conflicted and upset. Yeah, these shallow, empty people, because you got a clear-headed perspective and you're starting over in a new direction. And these people still trying, they fantasize every day, sidetracking you, changing your trajectory, and causing you nothing but delays. Divine feminine, that's just what it is. But you got clarity about their true intentions, about why they trying to connect to you, and you keep ghosting them. You don't talk to these people, you don't bother these people. They only, like, they want to cause conflict. That's the only reason why they want to come back and say sorry, to cause mixed signals. That's all they want. That's all they want, bro. And it's, you won't allow them back in to come back to cause mixed signals for you anymore. And you letting that shit rock. That's just what it is. Like, that's what it truly is, bro. These people were relying on these mixed signals, but you awaken to these people, and now they're afraid because they can't mirror your energy anymore. It's reached this breaking point, and now they're overwhelmed, and it was unexpected. This family never expected this. Somebody that's pregnant, and these parents and this family, they never expected for you to become aware. And these people are still clinging on and holding on to dear life, but you've already abandoned, went cold on these people and walked away, withdrawn yourself and your energy from these people, and they want to return and get a second chance. Take it as it resonates, bro. You're not feeding into it. You're not buying into it. That's just what the fuck it is. And they can't get into your energy. You blocked everybody out. That's just what it is. And you're looking at things logically. They never expected you to do that. They never expected you to do that in real life. That's good water. They never expected for you to be able to do that. They never expected you to be able to walk away. They never expected that shit. These snake energies that lied about who they are, who somebody is, that lied about poisoning somebody or unaliving somebody through poison, or lied about who they are, who you are, who your parents are, who their parents are, or who the parents of a child may be, or all of the above. Take it as it resonates, bro. Yeah, especially about a home. You following your intuition about these snake energies. You're not bothered with them. And that's why they're angry. These third-party influences and mistress, that's a snake energy. That's just what it is, bro. You're not feeding into their lies. You're not doing it. And they can't get you back under control, because you're not feeding into none of that shit. No matter who it is. And they're being investigated for all the lies that they said and caused, all the fraud that they did, as well as unaliving somebody with poisoning. Because they're like, whatever, like, this keeps coming out. They are firm and wide awake about who these people are and who did it. And they already getting caught up. Excuse me. Yeah. Because these people, you already walked away and put an end into this. These people are longing, craving, and like, they upset because you broke up, walked away, or separated yourself, and you put an ending to this. That's why they're angry and reckless energy and lost control. because it derailed their plan to try to unalive you through poisoning or give you an STD, STI, which is wild. Because you already got foresight about this, and you changed and evolved, and you're going on a new beginning. And these people, you're going on a new beginning, and these people still doing rituals to sacrifice you, or rituals on your abilities and talents, because they like somebody, they've been doing these rituals on somebody's as well as your intuition, but also on somebody that's born with certain talent features and or personality, because they've been trying to unalive you because you're from an honorable lineage. Yeah, and now they are like, that's why they've been trying to attract you towards them, or maybe they were trying to unalive you to attract somebody from an honorable lineage to them, and now they have eternal regret because everything they did in the dark to try to keep this money secret, this old friend, past person that's addicted to drugs, alcohol, and toxic attachments, you have your guard up and you're hella protected. That's why they're in eternal regret, because they can't get to you. And now they feel like a victim because you already broke up and walked away from them. And there's more than enough information on these people. You could be doing something on social media as well. But these people are out of control. They want to be able to come back around you to try to connect to you, because they're being seen as the key people in core of the problem, and these people are still passionate about trying to do this to you because they're mad. They feel like it's a miracle that you're being able to move forward and get your wish fulfillment, and these people realize it was all a waste of time. They could be communicating with people, or people are realizing it was a waste of time to try to communicate with you, but also it's like something about some communication. They got caught up because their communication call records have been being watched the whole entire time. Because they were already under suspicion for their hostility and jealousy, and they're mad because they're binded to the shit that they did, and them trying to set you up because you're emotionally balanced. These tyrant energies that spies on people, cause misfortune and seducing them, but also like, these people been doing this to you because you're being seen, as they've been trying to keep it secret that you're mentally and emotionally balanced. Just period. And that's another reason why they're pissed. Yeah. Because the law is on their ass. The law is on their ass, and they're already moving forward because you're moving forward. The law has more than enough information. That's why these people, the law, the lawyer, and judge, have more than enough information on these people, as well as this. You're doing something on social media that's proven that everything they said was a lie. The law can see your level up. That's why they're trying to bind your level up. They're trying to bind your progress, doing this sex magic on your level up. They're still trying to do this. And the law sees them as out of control. That's why they feel like a victim, because they feel like they made a lot of mistakes. They're still trying to cause some type of back and forth with you because you keep following your intuition. They're still trying to bind your intuition, and they can't because you keep leveling up, and it's pissing them off because they're trying to coerce you to keep quiet, keep silent. That's crazy. These non-committal sexual energies, because they want to get away with something, but everything gotta like change because you isolated yourself. You block these people out, and these illusions that these people been trying to manipulate to get their desires onto you, this risk they took, they're losing control and out of control and reckless energy because of the fact that people know the truth about this STD. It's something about an STD, STI, and the community has been talking about the fact that you have been moving forward about your level up, and also about these non-committal sexual energies that's been trying to cause nothing but conflict in your life, or to have you like indecisive. That's why they've been trying to mess with your intuition, but they have a lot of focus on them for causing all these delays. These people could be in close proximity to you too as well, but it's divine timing on that ass. For these people that's been wearing a performance, they're facing jail right now because the law is progressing forward in this investigation as well. They've been watching these people. I cannot make it up. They have more than enough information. That's why these people are conflicted and upset, because they know the truth. That's why they want to return and try to say sorry, because of the fact that they're being investigated for all these mixed signals, everything that they've done in the past. Everything is being investigated. So there's more shit that's getting investigated, especially about an unaliving after a DNA. After some type of DNA collection happened, it solved the case. These people are being forced to surrender, let go, and give up. These third-party individuals, because they've already been exposed, and people believe you, and they keep bringing up old cases. The more they do, the more old cases they keep trying to keeps coming up. That's why they're trying to cause some type of back and forth with you, or trying to affect your intuition, to try and coerce you into being quiet about some shit. And that's why they're angry. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. They could be searching for certain people, because they already got wisdom about an unaliving that these people have been trying to cause mixed signals about, bro. They are awake. These greedy people that's lazy, obsessed, and cruel. It's been solidified and firm. Like, the law know it was them when it came to these unalivings over a home, a house, this crime. Nobody wants to be a part of this anymore. They know it's the end of this performance, bro. They know it's the end of this opportunity. They know this shit is over. Because you remain at balance this entire time. And these people are still trying to pay people to lie. They're trying to find people to pay people to lie. But you already freed yourself from these snake energies, bro. They could have lied. Like, they already know the truth. Especially, they're trying to pay people to lie about them unaliving somebody through poisoning. This elder, you already walked away from them, broke up with them. But it could have been a lost loved one that they did this to, because somebody broke up with them and walked away. So they did this to somebody. They could be drinking a lot right now because they want to reconcile just to cause more chaos for you. That's what their desires are. But they got caught on camera doing something, and you got your guard up, and you're hella protected from these people that's addicted to drugs, alcohol, and toxic attachments, but just simply obsessed with you. This old friend and past person that's been trying to keep some type of finances secret from you. Now they're having hella money problems and an eternal regret as well. Yeah, because you already went through your... They can see whatever is going on. The reason why they feel like a victim is because the law, the lawyer, and judge can see, and this elder, like, they can see on social media that you've already evolved and changed. As well as your talents. Like, your talents could be getting stronger and stronger by the day. And these greedy people been doing hoodoo voodoo santeria and paying people to do work on your gifts, on your talents, on you. And you keep getting stronger, and it pisses them off. It's like every day you keep exposing either something new about somebody, and it pisses them off. Like, like these tyrant energies that's being seen as the key people and core of the problem, because you keep moving forward, you keep moving up. They've been trying to bind you into making you look like you the key people or the key problem, but the law knows better, bro. They got caught on camera. Something they did that got caught on camera, audio, and video. They could have been admitting to doing this to you. This magic, as well as what they did behind the scenes to pay people off and stuff. That could have also been a thing when it comes to this magic they've been doing with the magician card right here. With these key people, core of the problem. These tyrant energies. These non-committal sexual energies are being seen as the key people and core of the problem for this risk that they took towards you. They got more than enough information on these people causing you nothing but conflict throughout your entire life, possibly. And that's why they're losing control and reckless energy, because there's more than enough information. And people in this investigation has already, they already know. And they're diving into other unalivings that these people were a part of. And that's why they were trying to set you up, somebody that's emotionally balanced. And they're being watched, heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy. Their communication could be being watched as well. Miracle. Yeah, they feel like it's a miracle that you're getting what you want. And that this was all a waste of time that they did. They could be drinking a lot because of this investigation. And the thing is, they may want to actually get a second chance to try to talk to the law, to try to cause some type of delays, to lie and shit, to cause mixed signals. The law ain't listening to them. The lawyer, the judge, the police, the agents, they not listening to these people anymore. These tyrant energies that spies to cause misfortune and to seduce them. They not listening to these people because they're trying to do binding magic on the lawyer, the judge, the police, and the fucking agents as well. They've been doing sex magic on them too. And they can't bind them either. Because they keep healing too. And they don't trust not a goddamn word they say. Especially, I cannot make it up. Because they got foresight about what these people are trying to do and what their real desires are. As well as something about an STD, STI. Whether they're, and trying to poisoning people. They got caught on camera either giving somebody an STD, STI, or got on camera, like, maybe they went up for a checkup and they got caught for that. But also, they got caught on camera unaliving somebody through poisoning. They're drinking because of this unaliving. Like, they know what's up, this investigation. The fact that they know about certain unalivings and they're being connected and binded to this shit. And it's been solved. It's not thrown, like, they may have been trying to get something thrown out. Nah, that shit got solved. They wanted this court case to come to an end. It came to an end. They solved it. And these people are being seen as the main culprits for setting somebody up because somebody was emotionally balanced. And they were hostile and jealous. And they were angry, bro. That's just what it is. Divine inner fucking invention when it comes to this elder. But also a lost loved one, bro. Divine intervention. This change is coming in whether they like it or not, and they feel like a victim because of the fact that they have so much information, and I mean solid information that can't be explained away. Like, I feel like they got this person admitting to everything that they did to somebody, bro. And when I say admitting, I mean actually saying, I did this, wow, that's crazy. Be like, I did this, I did that, like, proud of it too. And they could have even said, I'm proud that I did that too. I'm happy that I did it. They probably got them on, like, saying this out their own mouth. Could have been explaining who did what to brag and shit. Because you isolated yourself from these illusions, and these people can't manipulate you anymore or manipulate any illusions around you because people are seeing you firsthand on social media. They really could have got caught on camera. And these people, and all you're bringing in is in change. It's divine intervention, and everything they're doing and you're doing is bringing in this transformation and change to come in. And these people trying to bring you towards them to try to reconcile with you. They want to try to make amends with the law, the lawyer, judge, police, and agents by trying to bind them with sex magic. Trying to bind them, right? Bind them, whether it's just regular magic or sex magic, to try and get another opportunity to try to take somebody out. Or give more time, because that's the only reason why they're going to reconcile, because they know you're going on a new beginning and they're binded to this shit. They have mad anxiety and they depressed because they're still doing these rituals to try to sacrifice somebody, to threaten somebody's life. That's crazy. They're doing rituals on the law officers as well to get them, to give them another chance to be like, so they can lie and delay an investigation that's already been solved. They already know the truth. They were relying on this. They were relying on being able to cause mixed signals. But the law they're not answering these people. They could be trying to communicate with an agent, a lawyer, a judge, a police officer, and somebody is not listening. They're not messaging somebody. Like, that shit is dead. Because this crime is over. They know it's the end. It's the end of this opportunity, as well as the end for this performance that these people been putting on, that they've been trying to pay people to lie about. They may have tried to bribe an officer or a lawyer or a judge or an agent again, and they're still messaging somebody because they're being seen as the key people in court problem as you keep leveling up. But it's also, they've been trying to bribe them again. They may have been trying to bribe another officer or agent, and they got that on tape too, bro. And that shit about to be counted against them. That's funny. You know what? Let's get some oracle. We gonna call this a day. And somebody, that's a crime for this crime. for this crime. Because you freed yourself. Let me get one more card, and then we're going to go to Oracle, and we're going to close this out. Let me get one more card. Bruh, I'm so done. Perfect ending. Divine timing. Divine timing. This shit over. These people that are obsessed with you, this forgotten friend that's also addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, everything they did in the dark, they having money problems, hella money problems. So they're trying to bribe an officer or an agent to risk their career, and they having money problems. They can't even afford to, even if they wanted to. But these people are leveling up like, nah, I'm straight. You're feeling safe to be yourself, and that's what's awakening you. Take it as a resonance. You feeling safe to be yourself is causing your awakening to come in, and your harvest as well. Let me get one card for Taurus. Just keep living out loud. Your awakening, like the more you live out loud, the more your awakening is coming in. Damn. Giving and receiving. You could be in the energy of giving and receiving, and these people are in grief because they feel naked, and you got good juju coming in, joy, and your season is here, and they are angry as shit. That's just what it is. These people are enraged. I feel like the law, the lawyer, judges, agents are enraged too because of the fact that these people waste so much of their time and resources. Creation and essence. So, like I said, you could be doing something creatively wise that people can see your essence and or feel your essence, so they know the truth about you. And that's why these people feel like a victim, because of the fact that people can actually see you. They know the truth about you, and there's nothing that they can do to stop you. And you keep listening to your highest self. That's just what it is. Let me get God, Holy Spirit, and Divine Factor answer. Please give me one card for ancestors. For Taurus, bruh, not ancestors, Taurus. Justice, Oshun. Justice is here, baby. Transformation. Wisdom. They already know the transformation is here, and you keep healing, and it pisses them off. Imagine somebody healing pisses these people off. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Oh, sorry about that. That's crazy work. Crazy, crazy, crazy work. It says, reset your harmonic balance. You are out of alignment. The sacred scales command you to give and receive. If you receive without giving, you are selfish and out of alignment. If you give without receiving, you are stuck in martyrdom and out of alignment. Giving and receiving is spiritual law and spell work. Give time, money, service, resources, and good vibes. If you are a generous giver, cultivate a practice of receiving. Receiving is a sacred feminine principle that makes many uncomfortable. Receive compliments, joy, support, pleasure, friendship, money, and love. They are all the same two spirit. I give easily and freely. I receive freely and easily. 1 second. These people angry as shit, man. They are angry. Oshun. The suit begins with the power of the sword suit. Oshun rising out of the water in her bright yellow clothing with a sword of water piercing the sky. The ocean and the clouds seem to be connected and allow you to flow into a victorious alignment. Oshun brings the sword to you because it is time to stand up for justice. She rises effortlessly and reminds you that the strength of your ancestors is remembered in the water of your body. Oshun wears gold jewelry, brass bracelets, beads, mirrors, and elaborate fans, and every aspect of the card is shiny. Around her are the elements of music, dance, fertility, and prosperity, and in the background a grove of trees signifies her throne. Damn. Justice is here, bro. And they know it is. And they're trying to do magic to try and get the law to, like, listen to them again. But the law not listening to them. Because it's like they spent years misleading them. So that the law don't believe not a goddamn word they say. And also after finding about this, I'm finding out about and unaliving that these people are connected to, that they've been trying to, like, pin on somebody else, maybe even on you. They've been exposed for that as well. The law is not listening to these people. They're still trying to be a tyrant energy, and they may be spying on some officers as well. Yeah, because I did say in a past reading that they unalived a police officer or some type of officer or agent. They unalived them, and they got caught up for that. Yep. So it's like, they fucked up. I'm gonna be real with you. These people already know they lost control of this whole situation. Okay, well, that's all I got for the Taurus. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And bro, keep moving forward. These people feel like a victim. Don't, just keep moving forward, bro. You don't need to be a part of this because they're just trying to drag you down with them. That's just what it is, okay? Alright, well, I love you guys, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. Bye.